Hello and welcome to another episode of Motivation Monday with Eric Backup. I'm happy you're watching this video. If you're watching this video, know that I believe in you. I believe you can achieve anything you put your mind to, and that's why I do these videos. Because I believe in you and I believe you can achieve anything you put your mind to. There's certain things, challenges, problems that we go through in our life. And most of the time when we go through those problems, it might be work, it might be a relationship problem, a lot of problems we go through in our life. And what we tend to do is try and deal with that by ourselves. But I'm here to tell you that those problems were not meant for you to deal by yourself. Those problems were meant for you to ask for help. So this video is about asking for help. We have this pride in us, we have this ego in us that it's bad to ask for help. No, it's not bad to ask for help. Actually, it's very healthy and it's a good thing to learn how to ask for help. But you want to be very mindful asking help from the right people. But it's important that we get in the habit of asking for help when we're going through difficult problems, right? Because it's true we came to earth by ourselves. But in order to get to a certain level in life, or in order to be successful, in order to have a good mental health, you can't do it alone. You need people that are going to guide you to do that. And that's why you need to be humble in order to humble yourself and ask for help. You might be someone that people always come to you as a problem solver. You always have a solution to every problem that people bring to you. And then you have your own problems, but you feel so prideful. You feel like, I can't be the person asking for help. People always ask me for help. Why should I ask for help? I'm going to deal with it by myself because I'm a problem solver. But now you're going the wrong way, my brother. You're going the wrong way, my sister. Because you cannot deal with most problems by yourself. You need to ask for help, right? There's certain times whereby the people who have gone through the same situation, right? Because life is a series of experiences that we all go through. And the people who have walked this earth before you, who came before you, and they've gone through the same problems you're going through, and they were able to find solutions to those problems. So why do you want to handle those problems by yourself? Why you could just go seek wisdom from someone else who has gone through the same problem and solve your problem real quick. It takes wisdom to be humble to go ask for help. There is nothing prideful, there's nothing to be proud about by saying, I have a lot of problems, I deal with it by myself. There's nothing prideful about that. Because you want to look, time is very important. The time it takes you to figure out the solutions to your problems, you might have well used that time to ask for help and save you a lot of time than trying to figure everything out by yourself, right? Because things on this earth, everything was not put for you to figure it out by yourself. I'm going to go a little bit spiritual about this. The Creator, God Himself, say, He who asks shall receive. He who knocks, the door shall be opened to you. But he who doesn't ask shall not receive. He who doesn't knock, the door shall not be opened to you. Why do you not want to knock? Why do you not want to ask? Because if you ask, you will receive. And by asking for help from someone else, you also want to ask for help from the Creator Himself. Because that's who He is. He is the supreme being, whereby He wants you to humble Himself in front of Him to ask for help. So why not asking for help? Ask Him for help and He's going to provide a solution to your problems. You need to humble yourself. Those who are humbled will be exalted. You can't be exalted if you are not humble. I don't want you to think that what I mean by humble is that you should be just this kind of person, naive. There's a difference between being naive and being humble. People confuse that a lot. Yeah. Naive is a way different than being humble. Some people say I'm humble, but they're not humble, they're just naive. Some people think that some other people are prideful. No, they're not prideful, they're actually humble. There's a difference. It takes wisdom to recognize that difference. I was watching this movie, Snake Eyes, last week, Friday. It came out in the movie theaters. And that movie, I just love that movie, right? It's full of action. I love action movies, but it's full of a lot of wisdom. If you look at the beginning of the movie, Snake Eyes wanted to join this family. He was trying to infiltrate this family to steal their power. They had a stone that gave them the strength. That stone was protecting them. So Snake Eyes infiltrated the family in order to steal that stone and give it to cousin of the guy who was supposed to succeed the mother, right? The mother was the head of the family, and her son was supposed to succeed her when she passed away, but her cousin was banned, was exiled from the family because he didn't have good intentions. So Snake Eyes was working for this guy, right? That cousin who had evil intentions. And Snake Eyes was trying to infiltrate the family. And he had to pass 3 tests in order to be accepted into the family. And the first test was a test of humbleness. So he met this master. He had a cup of water, a small cup of water, and he told Snake Eyes, in order to pass this test, you are supposed to take this cup of water from my hand without letting one drop fall. Snake Eyes is very powerful, right? He is very talented. His physical strength is really good, right? And he had 5 tries. The first try, he went trying to fight the master to get the cup, the water fell down. Second try, the water fell down. Third try, the water fell down, right? Because it's nearly impossible to get that cup of water from the master's hand by fighting. It's impossible. Then Snake Eyes thought about humbleness. He went simply and asked, can I get your cup of water? And the master gave him that cup of water, and that was it. He won. In that particular scene, there's a lot of wisdom to be learned from that particular scene. You do not need everything in life, right? You do not need force. You do not need to take everything in life by force. You need to be humble, and that's a secret in life, right? You need to be humble and ask people kindly, right? You might be this person that is very powerful, but to be humble will take you to greater heights than where your ego can take you. If you didn't get anything in this video, I just want you to know that the key in life is humbleness. Be humble and you'll be exalted. Once you're humble, things will start materializing in your life. People will start to want to interact with you. Who doesn't like to talk or interact with a humble person? Alright, so guys, I hope you love these videos, and as always, know that I believe in you. This is Baba Love. I wish you a good rest of your week. I will talk to you next week. Bye.